Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my shows. This is basically where I'm just gonna have a chat with the people that tune in. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you to Ramon Cabernet Morning Shot for telling people to come over here and listen to what I have to say. I'm just gonna give it a few minutes and make sure that some people have joined in before I give an update on anything. And let me also explain a few things. So. I see some people already here. Jade! Jade is here. I don't know if Ramon's watching this, but I want it to be known that I asked Jade to be on my show before he did. As far as I know. Jade, you can correct me. Maybe Ramon asked you before, but if there's anyone you're going to come on to the show with, it's me. I'm kidding. It must be nice to have boys fighting over you, Jade. Thank you for tuning in, though. Yeah, tea while we wait. Well, it wasn't that late. Hello, everyone. Nabila. Hello, Stevie. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Joe Millie. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. Give this video a like. And like I said, we're just gonna like ease into it a little bit. I'm gonna explain what this is, and Ramon is probably cooking. Yeah, probably. Is he the guy? All right. He asked first. Okay, fine. I DM'd you. I obviously he DM'd you. Okay, fine. Okay. Then he. But then once you're on his show, you got to be on my show. I'm just saying. Um, um, hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, so let me get into it. Where do you guys want me to start? Do you want me to start with the tattoo, or do you want me to start with my update on my court case and what's been happening? Because some crap went down, and I'm actually not too sure how much I can actually divulge, but I imagine that the person that I am fighting against kind of went public with a lot of things. And yeah, my wife would not like that, Jade. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to decline that. Wait. Yes. Hello. Juan, hello. Oh, crap. Juan, you reminded me now because we were in the chats with Ramon. There it is. Don't chop my head off. I remembered, sort of. Um, is the size okay? I need to know if I think I should make it a little bit bigger. Yes, guys, I am the Zapper. This should be, you know what? Maybe this should be the symbol of the cabal. Ramon was talking about that right wing cabal. This should be our symbol right here. This is it. This is it. That's the symbol of the right wing cabal. What do you think of that? Um, cool. So I have Melanie. Thank you so much. Hi, just came across from Morning Shot. Thank you for joining. Please subscribe, guys. I think Ramon's cool. So I'm gonna get to all the comments just now. Yes, she did. Uh, all right. So let me start with the my situation. So for those of you who don't know, I am also fighting cancel culture. Someone, even though she denies it, someone basically made me lose the only gig I had during the lockdown. And I'm not going to go into all the details because there are links in the description below to all the videos I've made. There's a link to the description in the description with my fundraising campaign. You can find all the links there. Just open it up. All the details are there. The whole story is there. I can even show you if you go to the. I think it says support my fight against cancel culture. You will see it will take you to this to Quicket. And that's how much has been raised already. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has contributed. It doesn't matter how much you contribute, every little bit helps. And as you can see, I'm not far from the goal. It would be great if you guys could help me out, and then I can take this officially to court. Um, I'm blown away, and absolutely, like I got really emotional because this was raised pretty much 24 hours after I announced this, which I was just blown away, guys. Like I can't even explain the gratitude that I have, and you guys have been awesome. And even those that can't contribute, I ask, please share, tell my story, because the whole idea, the whole reason why I'm standing up to this culture is because I'm sick and tired of it. I really am. As a comedian, for those of you who don't know, I'm a local comedian. I was silenced. I felt like I couldn't be myself, and then I started to be myself and give my views, and then I get, I lose my job over it, um, and especially during a pandemic, yeah, it's been tough, and the overwhelming support that you guys have given, I can't thank you guys enough. But I feel like I'm fighting for everyone. I'm fighting for everyone that's been canceled. I'm fighting for everyone that's gonna be canceled, and I'm fighting for everyone that has been affected by this in some way. For the families, for everyone. Leon Schuster, everyone. Because this kind of behavior needs to stop. It just needs to stop. So please go to the link. It's in the description below. Support my fight against cancel culture. It's somewhere there. And if you want to EFT, if you don't want to use Quicket, then my email is there. You just email me, hey, I want an EFT, and I'll send you my EFT details. But again, all the details, my full story, there's the first video that I made of what happened to me, and then the follow-up update recently of what happened to me, or what's been happening, and the reasons why I'm going to court. Now, before anyone freaks out, please don't go after her. All right, I have to say that. And if you watch the second video, you'll find out why. The way we fight this, much like Ronaldo is doing, is we do it in court, because that's the only way these. I don't want to swear. It's the only reason why these people, or how these people are going to, like, experience consequences. These people have obviously never been, I don't know, maybe they never got a PK in their life, or they never experienced what it's like to break the rules, or I don't know. But this mob mentality needs to stop. I did nothing wrong. And any of you that watch my video will see that I did nothing wrong. And I want to give another update that this person actually tried to give an apology. It wasn't really an apology. And I don't want to go into too much detail about that because I know she's watching me. I know she's got trolls watching me as well. But I want if they're watching right now, I want you to know that I saw it, and it wasn't an apology. And a lot of what she said in that apology can be ripped apart, and I'm gonna rip it apart in court because I'm done. I'm not making any more videos. This is it. I've said all I need to say. I reached out to her, and she declined. Well, not outright declined, but she didn't want to work with me. And I warned her, I said, if you don't agree to the terms, which by the way were very reasonable, then we're going to court. We didn't come to an agreement, so I'm going to court, and this is where I need your help, guys. So yeah, let me just see now the comments. Wow, you guys have been going crazy here. Nabila saying, you're such a gentleman. She mentions your full name, but you don't mention hers at all. What a gent. You know what, Nabila? The thing is, like, everyone keeps on accusing me and saying that I'm trying to cancel her, right? That's like what she's been going around saying. Anybody who watches that video, any of my videos, I didn't once say, go forth and cancel. And then I was on Gareth Cliff, and he wanted to fight with me and say like, well, I'm gonna get her canceled, and I just laughed it off. That wasn't me agreeing with him. I can't control Gareth Cliff. Whatever he does is what he does, and I can't control how people feel either. If people are angry and message her, I can't control that. But I never once told her to go and or told anyone to go and cancel her or give her threats or whatever. She's saying that she's received threats and I don't know what, which I don't condone. We cannot fight cancel culture with cancel culture. Let me put it this way: if she loses her job, right? That doesn't help anyone. Yeah, it's an eye for an eye, but it doesn't help anyone. They'll still continue to do what they do. There's no real consequence, if I can put it that way. But to be in front of a court, and the moment the judge hits that hammer, or whatever it's called, and says, you now by law have to apologize to this guy and maybe pay damages. I don't think there's going to be any damages, to be honest. That's another thing. People accusing me of suing her for crazy amounts of money or whatever, and that I'm doing this all for the money. Let me tell you guys something. The fact that I'm going to court, the damages that I am suing her for, it's a loss. It's a loss. Like, I'm not making a cent. And you know what? I don't give a damn, because it's not about, and this is why I decided to go to court. Because I don't have freaking money. You guys are helping me out. I'm not going to make anything out of this. It's principle. She cost me income during a pandemic. It's principle. I don't care what she said about me. All right? If she tweeted it, if she put it on social media, that's fine. I know that if I give my opinions, people are not going to like it. Some people are not going to like it. But when you go after my income, that's where I draw a line. That's where I'm like, no, you have to stop. There needs to be consequences. So I've said this before. I've said this before on many streams. This is how I feel about it. I don't mention her name because I don't want to give those people any more ammo to come after me and be like, yeah, you see, Joe's like on a rampage against her. Look at what he's doing. No, it's not that. This is for, if I don't go to court, then every single social justice warrior woke idiot is going to see, oh wow, we can cancel people and nothing happens, and it's just going to get worse. No, we have to make a stand. If you've done nothing wrong, you have to stand up, and I hope that my story gets out there, which is why I tell everyone, if you can't donate, share, and if you donate, share as well, because the more my story gets out there, the more people can realize, oh, we don't have to take this crap from anyone. It's why Ronaldo's standing up for himself. And people saying, oh, you shouldn't go to court, Ronaldo. No, he should. He should, because Ronaldo's a fucking good guy. Sorry, I know I shouldn't swear, but he's a good guy. And yes, maybe he made some questionable videos in the past, but people change. People can change. You can believe that a druggie, a heroin addict can change, right? Go through the whole 12-step program, become clean, sober for years on end, right? You believe that anyone can change, right? Well, that applies to Ronaldo as well. He changed. He's a better person now than he was back then. Judge me by my character, not the color of my skin. That was said by Martin Luther King. And right now, people need to do that more than ever. Sorry, I went on a bit of a rampage, guys. I'm really, really sorry. I think a lot of you have left. Juan saying, what is your legal argument if you're able to tell? Defamation. I'm suing her for defamation. That's not a secret. Please, South Africa, we need back Joe. This is cancel culture is going to kill our entertainment industry. Absolutely. Oh, there's also an article in the description below. Please go read that. It's my article on cancel culture. And also go to subscribe to Herman Roos. He has some very, very interesting things. Oh shit, I already commented Mega on her Insta. Oops. Look, if you've already done it, I can't stop it. I mean, it's fine. Just stop. She blocked me on Facebook. Yeah, she blocked a lot of people. Hashtag I stand with Joe. Yes, thank you. Battle requires ruthlessness. You can feel sorry for your opponent afterwards. Yeah, it's the debate I had with Germ. Germ doesn't really agree with me. He thinks that I should fight fire with fire, which, look, It depends on the situation, if I'm honest. All right? It depends on the situation. If someone's coming after you with a knife or a gun, then by all means, fight fire with fire. Absolutely. But losing my job and then making her lose her job, she has a kid. I don't think it's right for that kid now to suffer because of the idiocy of his or her mother. Like I don't, like, and I know that sounds like, I don't know how that sounds, but like I'm just not. Even if she didn't have a kid, again, her losing her job is not going to solve anything. It's just going to be like, haha, I did it to you. It's childish. No, they need real consequences. Um, are you going to have the tattoo before you go to court, Warrior Ink? Well, maybe I should talk about that. So I do live streams to chat to you guys, but also to right now I'm doing this whole thing where I am challenging you guys, yes, you, the viewers and subscribers, to share my shit so that I can tell people to subscribe to me so that I can get to 5,000 subscribers before the 16th of August. All right. And if you guys get me to 5,000 subscribers before the 16th of August, I will get a tattoo chosen by you guys. So that's why we do these sessions where we talk about different ideas and possibilities and suggestions and stuff like that. So I will list a whole bunch of suggestions. And then as we get closer to the 16th of August, we'll narrow it down to like the top 3, the top 4. And then I'll do a Twitter poll or a poll on my website. I think my website will be better because it'll be more accessible to everyone. And then you guys will choose the tattoo that I get. And it's as simple as that. But you have to get me to 5K before the 16th of August. I don't get the tattoo unless I get to 5K. And right now, I'm about 4,200 subscribers away from it. So yeah. Plus, I think it's a cool story to tell. You know what I mean? The situation must be terribly stressful. It is. I'm. Look, I. It's tough right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's tough. But I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can. Yep. Let me just skip ahead because, hey, Carrie! Oh my word, you're actually on my channel. I'm feeling so honored because you're always on Roman's channel. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Um, yes, you're right. No more keeping quiet for social justice warriors and work lefties who are trying to destroy our lives. Absolutely. These people. Um, you know what's really interesting to me, Carrie, and everybody watching? Here's something that I found very interesting. So I've always been the way the stuff I make now on Twitter, and which, by the way, I made some great videos today. It was a very productive day. You guys got to go check it out. It's in the links in the description below. It's very good stuff. Um, the way I feel today is how I've felt my whole life. Like the things I say, my political views, just fighting for our rights, all that stuff. It's how I've always felt. Before the lockdown, I was very quiet. I was very, toe the line kind of thing. I tried to stay away from politics and stuff. But I have to admit that, load shedding has gotten worse. And that was the first time I realized, like, what are we doing here? Well, why do we pay taxes? Paying taxes for a government that can't keep its shit together, And then that's when I started to really get into politics here in South Africa. I stumbled on Ronaldo's channel, which then got me to Ramon and all those other guys. And actually, Ronaldo inspired me to do this. This is why I'm doing this right now. And I've always had these beliefs. Just treat others how you want to be treated. Just be good to one another. Be kind to your fellow man. And the way this government is just race baiting all the time, and the media is race baiting, I'm trying to fight against it. That's why I do the videos of Ramon and some of the other guys and Big Daddy Liberty, because I agree with them. And I've always agreed with them. I've always had that view. But I've never been in, I guess, the right circle of friends. Maybe. I don't know. And now I feel like I've found like-minded people. And I don't mind if people don't agree with me. I think it's healthy for I think it's healthy for everyone not to agree with everyone on some things, but the fundamentals, and that's the thing I don't understand. If you're one that believes in family, faith, and flag, like Big Daddy Liberty always says, well, what the hell's your problem? Why are we fighting? And I know that sounds very, um, very, I don't know, corny, but that's honestly how I feel. I don't like seeing people fighting, and um, I don't like seeing the destruction that is happening in South Africa right now. I love this country. I love it just as much as I love America. I really do. Um, but yeah, and that's the thing. Like these people that want to come after Ramon and Ronaldo and label them as racist. They even labeled me as racist. Why? Because we stand up for South Africa and we tell the truth. So be it. Ronaldo, hey buddy. Okay, to be honest, Ronaldo, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, buddy. Yeah. By the way, am I going to be on your stream tomorrow or Sunday? I don't know what's happening. We were talking about that. Sorry, I forgot to ask. Um, but thank you for tuning in, man. Why do you want to be moderator? Is there someone in the chats that is trolling? Cool. So, tattoo suggestions. So yeah, you guys will just suggest I will write it down. Let me just get my notes out here. Let me tell you guys what. Here we go. So I've done a few streams already where people have suggested stuff. So I'm just gonna go through the suggestions that were done before. Can I be your tech support? Yani, I don't know how to do the moderator thing. Because if I'm gonna make moderators, it's definitely gonna be Yanni, and it's definitely gonna be Ronaldo. We'll have to make it on Monday if it's cool. Might have to move stream tomorrow. Yeah, sure, dude. Monday's fine. Just let me know what time. Yeah, I'm streaming with Yanni on Monday, but we'll move the time around. So just let me know because Yanni and I are very flexible. And that's right, guys. Yanni is going to be on my channel next week, Monday, and we're going to talk about how tech has influenced humans. We're going to talk about how that's a very interesting conversation. Will you listen to my rant about the tobacco and some inside info? I'll listen to it, man. Yeah, Herman, I thought you have the case and can't talk. That's what I thought too. That's what you told me. What's up, Herman? What's going on? Check your WhatsApp. Okay, cool. So I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Please get dirty Egyptian. You know what? I'm going to put that down. Here's the thing with the tattoo thing, right? Ronaldo doesn't want me to get something that I like. He thinks that's not cool, right? Ronaldo, it's my body. But I'm just putting down suggestions. Dirty Egyptian, I'm not a fan, but it's funny. I'm not a fan, but okay. So these are some of the suggestions that have been suggested. So let me see if I can do this again. Okay, no, that's not okay. Never mind. Here, something in Arabic because I used to live in Egypt. My channel's logo, so that caricature thing that I have. Someone suggested that I should ask Germ to do a drawing of me and then tattoo it. I've asked Germ. He says he would do it. So just so you guys know, that is on the table. Someone saying I should write "Karma's a bitch," which I think is funny. Someone suggested I should get a portrait of my wife, a lion, like the animal, because I'm a Leo. A coin slot which says "insert joke," which I thought is funny, and then also not funny, but funny spelt Funy, and then dirty Egyptian. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. suggestions. I really want to show it to you guys. I've written it here. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I know what that is. Hold on, just give me a second. Notes. Cool. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Um, so those are the suggestions so far. Okay. Let me just see what you guys have said here. 3 dots appear on this side. Click on it and say add moderator. Okay. It's not. I don't see any 3 dots, Ronaldo. I really don't. I don't. I'll have to do it on. Okay, I'll do it just now. Do you think I want to get a stereo? Yeah, but that's different, man. You're doing like a 20K challenge, which is flip, man. I would get a tattoo if someone. Okay, like if someone said, tattoo Nikki Arson on you, and you were gonna give me like 20,000 rand, I would do it. That's not a real challenge. Don't. That's not happening. Okay. I'm just asking for 5K subscribers, man. Good evening, citizens of Lockdown. Hello, Robin Hassan. Thank you for joining. Egyptian geese. That's weird. Hummus is great. Okay, I'll put that down. Why not? Hummus is great. You know, you guys, the ideas really are. How about this? J on the cheek, but on the one butt cheek, and E on the other. You know what? I'll put it down because I know you're going to tell me. I don't know. J on the one butt cheek and E on the other. Okay. Still with the germ drawing. El Krama. El Krama. El. Wait, I actually know how to read this. El Krama. El Krama. El Kramha? El Krama. If I remember correctly, that's how you pronounce it. El Krama. Which I'm not sure that's a word. Or either that or I'm not pronouncing it right. Joe, one of the few good things to have come out of isolation is to be a part of this RWC. It has helped me feel connected to the outside world again. Exactly. I agree with you 100%, Carrie. Your temple needs a zapper. Challenge the artist. What about member of the RWC? Yeah, that I'll put down. And for the record, Ronaldo, if you're still watching, the only suggestion that I like here is this one, which I think Yanni suggested. That's the only one that I like. The rest I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. But I'm just letting you guys know that that's the one I actually like because it's funny. But you guys are suggesting, and I have to. Yeah, I could do that one. That was actually the name of my first one-man show. No jokes. I called it Joe Masa Barbecue. Joe Masa Barbecue. I think he meant to say Joe Masa. This O is your. The O is your asshole. Duh. Poop emoji. That's hip. With shit happens. That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna write that down as well. Where's the poop emoji? Now I've got to find the poop emoji. There it is. And then shit happens. This is cool, man. Coin slot is cool. Exactly, Herman. That's what I said. You guys are funny. All right. So if there's anything else you guys want to talk about while we give. Sorry, I'm obviously not the cool kids. I think it's a right wing club. But now, Carrie, I think we need to change the name. Ronaldo, we need to change the name because now it's Rugby World Cup, which is not cool. All right, so got some suggestions. Like I said, guys, we will, as I get closer to the time, or to the 16th of August, we'll narrow these suggestions down. But I'm going to do more live streams like this where we can chat to each other. And if there's anything you guys want to chat about, let me know. Like, we don't have to talk about the tattoo the entire time. You can just leave the suggestions or comment. It's Right Wing Cabal. Sorry, yes, that's right. Ramon, Joe, yes, that's it. What's his name? Mighty Jamie. I would love to have Mighty Jamie on my channel because I think some of the stuff that he says is outlandish and crazy, and I really want to understand it. That's the thing. Like Bianca Van Wyk, right? I gotta. I know she's not popular, and rightfully so. But I will give credit where it's due. She actually went on Ronaldo's channel. She looked like an idiot on Ronaldo's channel, but that's besides the point. She actually went on Ronaldo's channel, and for that, I respect her more than any other lefty because she actually said yes. Unlike Mighty Jamie and Eusebius and all these other guys who like talk a big game behind their keyboards, but the moment you say, "Hey, come, let's chat about it," they're like, "Oh no, I only do big debates. I only do big debates. You're not worth my time. I don't get paid to be on your channel, and I'm not gonna give you any more airtime, and I'm not gonna give you credit either. Okay, I'm not gonna give you the time and the day so that you can make money off of my stuff." Fucking retards. I'm hopping off one leg and the other with a peg. Hope. Yeah. Guys, we need to help Herman out. We need to help everyone out. You know what happened today with the protests. By the way, there's a link to the video I made, which is a type of condensed version of Ramon's video that he gave out, and the link is in there as well. So what you have to do is you have to go to the link to my Twitter. Sorry, you have to go to the link in the description below. It says Twitter protest or protest. Go to that, it will take you to the post I made. In that post is the video and the link to Ramon's video that he made earlier today. Share the crap out of that. Can we talk about the fact that I have 2 gigs next weekend, and that I'm super. What gigs, man? And why am I not booked? I'm kidding. No, what gigs? What gigs? Thanks, Juan. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. I will see you at the next one. I got called Karen today. Did you see my TV, J. Gary, the TV shows or what now? Yep. Yep, I saw it and it was brilliant. I love the part where Nonati was like, brilliant. She was like, "Acha!" And he said some stupid shit like, "Oh, we need to print more money. We need to print more money." I mean, that tells you everything you need to know. Oh man, don't you just love Joe's Karen voice? Was that a Karen voice? I was trying to do a social justice warrior voice. And food needs to get in my mouth. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yeah, it's dinner time now. So yeah, I see the views have dropped quite a bit, but it's fine. As long as you subscribe to my channel, go to the link in the description below. Help me out, that'd be great. Go like Brent Entertainment on Facebook. Details will be posted there. They're just live streams, but still, that's all we have right now. So yeah, I'll go do it, man. Thank you, Krista. Reese. Hey, Reese. I did see you already. Sorry, I didn't say hi. I was saying hi to everyone. Hello, everyone that's watching. Thank you all, by the way, for watching and listening to me rant on about my stuff. I like doing these live streams as well, regardless of the tattoo thing, because I get to interact with the audience and the people that have subscribed, which is awesome. And you know what the really sad thing is, Krista, if you're watching, I don't know if you've experienced this as well, but like on the scene, in the comedy scene, when you go to gigs and open mic nights, we have like 5 people sometimes, most times. You know, there are obviously after payday, there's like, you know, bigger amounts of people in the audience. But usually during the week and stuff, there's like 5 people. I get more views doing this than on a than on the circuit, which is just crazy to me. It's amazing. I love it. Um, Maybe read my comments, my suggestions. I did, didn't I? Your name on your butt. Yeah, I saw that one. I don't know if I want to get my name on my butt. Is Ronaldo still watching? I need to make him a moderator. And I need to make Yanni a moderator as well. I feel like Ronaldo's suggestion about my name on the butt is better than yours, like if I'm honest. So I mean, like to me, that's the same thing. And that's the only suggestion I see, so you need to tell me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me quickly check here. For those of you who just tuned in, we are talking about a lot of stuff. Let me know your guys' opinion on the protests actually that happened today. How do you guys feel about it? Because I'm pissed off beyond. Like, I've had time to decompress. I made videos about it, and I was freaking. I was so angry when I first saw that stuff. I really was. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it here now, but I'm going to try. Let's go here. Okay, we go in there. Sorry, guys. Stop. There we go. All right, where is Ronaldo? I don't think Ronaldo's here. Is Ronaldo here? Ronaldo, where are you? All right, there we go. Okay, here is the. Ah, fantastic. Somebody let Ronaldo know that he is now a moderator. And Yanni, congratulations. You have been promoted. All right. Yanni is like the king, or I don't know. I don't know. He's amazing at moderating. If there's anyone else that wants to be a moderator on my channel, just let me know in the live chats. No, you don't understand the words "your name" on your butt, so you can say to anyone, "I have your name tattooed to my butt." Gosh. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll put that down. I will put that down. Your butt. I'm laughing because I didn't get it. I'm laughing at my own stupidity, to be honest. Cool. All right, and I want something to be known for the moderators, by the way. Don't ban or flag anyone right off the bat. I want to be a little bit tolerant to trolls, you know, because sometimes people do ask questions and they genuinely, just because they don't agree with us, doesn't mean we must ban them from the channel. I encourage different thoughts and opinions. Again, one of the reasons why I'm doing this channel. But if they're rude to someone, if they're bullying someone in the chat, or if they're saying some outlandish stuff and you've given them a warning and you've put them in a bit of a timeout and they still continue, then by all means ban them. I'm going to leave it up to your discretion. Okay, so let me see what this one says. Thanks for this little rather scary and went to state of shock afterwards, knowing how close I was to being arrested. Oh, wow. Wait a second. What? Got attacked by... Were you there, Carrie? I didn't know you were there. Wow. He literally means your name on it, but okay, sorry, I'm missing out on some of this stuff. Oh yeah, you were okay. There it is. I was at the march. I got waterbombed. Wow, Carrie, you are a national hero. Can you come on my channel? Would you be willing to come on my channel to chat about this? Um, yeah, I would love to interview you about what happened. So let me know. Yeah, that I'm so sorry, and I know that that sounds weird coming from me, but you know, I saw something disgusting on the tweet that I put out, and it was from a guy. I don't remember his name, but he saw the video I made about the protests, and then he commented in the tweet. Uh, well, now you guys know what it feels like to be oppressed. Why are we bringing up the past like this? Why? Why do people feel the need to be like, oh well. Um, no, I like staying in the background. Okay. If you know anyone who was at the protest, though, that wouldn't mind talking about it, please let me know. Um, protests, yeah. I don't know what happened today. Hey, this is, as far as I know, Riddell. I interviewed her. She's a violinist, very talented violinist. We're going to do a concert soon, so please go check her out. Very, very entertaining and talented person. Krista, I wanted to get back to you, Krista. You said something earlier. Drummer mainly. Oh, you're a drummer. Okay, fantastic. You said something. Yes, there it is. What's even more sad is that I was playing to 100, 400 people 6 times a week, which all went away in an instant. Yeah, yeah, I had a lot of gigs, dude. I had a lot of gigs lined up when before the lockdown came, and then that all went to shit. And then I was also gonna film my one man show for TV, and COVID. Yeah, it sucks. Um, just shaking, went right up to the front. Wow, wow. Carrie, I wish you all the best and get well. Just relax, take the weekend, just decompress. If you're under any trauma, you can email me and I can get you in touch with someone that you can chat to if need be. Or if there's anyone else in the chats that knows someone. I mean, if you need it. I mean, this experience must have been horrific for you. So yeah. Um, yeah, that, oh, man. And you guys were peaceful. Like, what happened? What happened to that? And that's why I say, like, um, Ramon was so right at the end of his video when he said, like, do you guys not see it now? Taxis can protest. And there's been even more violent protests throughout this lockdown. Tires being burnt, looting, um, freaking people being beaten by the South African National Defense Force for doing nothing in some cases. And these people who, by the way, I've met Truth Cafe, the owners. I've met them before. We were going to do a comedy show at their venue. Um, for the police to do what they did and say like, oh, you're violating um, lockdown regulations in level 3. No, 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 no. But kudos to every single person that went out today and stood and took it and still made some noise about it. Because you know what? Regardless of what happened, there it's kind of funny because had nothing happened, right? Had you guys just given your petition to Parliament and it was all peaceful, you probably wouldn't have heard much about it. Maybe an IOL article or something like that. But now you've shown the ANC for what they really are. So kudos to you guys, man. And Carrie, I hope you get better. Uh, wow. I know that guy. Did he get arrested? I know him. Mother. I'm gonna send him a message later. I don't know if he'll answer. Steve, download the Zapper app. Yes, you must download the Zapper app. Then you hold the phone up to the Zapper thingy, and then you donate any amount you want. And by the way, payday, guys, help me out. Support my channel. That reminds me, I have actually I made it easier for people to support my channel. So if you want to support my channel, also go in. Okay, let me put it out. There's a lot of links in the description, so just go check it out. But I have now PayFast, PayPal, Zapper, and you can EFT me. So if you go to the link in the description, it says support my channel. Um, support my channel. You'll be taken to my website and has all the details there. So if you want to support my channel, you want to support my work, please donate. And yeah, best thing to do though is share. Jeremy, can I post your Twitter link? Yeah, of course you can. Yanni, do what you do, man. Do what you do. Like you don't have to. You're a moderator now. You have free. Do whatever you need to do. You're like the bomb diggity. Um, just keep eyes on them all the time. When the ANC steps out of line, we must nail them exactly. I'll go Patreon. Yep. Yeah. I don't know what this 25 millimeter Beth thing is. Okay, so I have about. I'm not going to keep it long. I'm just going to do it for until 7. So that was loud. Yes, you were so entertaining, Riddell. Um, thank you for being on my show. I can't wait. Then you test the Zap app with 6969. You have to do 6969, by the way. It won't work otherwise. Which city? Oliver Young. Where city do you live? I stay in Cape Town, and that's as much as I'm willing to divulge. Um, okay, cool. Don't say that. Don't say it. Must I make it bigger? Should be working. But like I said, if it doesn't work, you can go to my website. It was working. I'll stay. But like I said, guys, there's a link in the description where you guys have more options. So there's PayPal, there's PayFast, which you can use a debit card, I think, or a credit card to pay. And you can EFT. Like I said, you can EFT. Steve says the Zapper is working, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, thank you guys, by the way, for and by the way, there is a difference. I have to say this just so that we're all clear about it. There is a difference between donating here and because that's going to go all the funds that are made on the support me link and this Zapper is for my YouTube channel. So I want to reinvest because I want to get a proper camera. I want to get a nice microphone to make it a nice experience for you guys. And then, so I want to get that stuff. And then I also, so if you want to donate to my cause for cancel culture, go to the link in the description below. Go to that Quicket link. Those funds are for the cancel culture stuff. Just make things easier that way. Zapper is working. I did it recently. Okay. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you very much for that. Change the Zapper to label to Zap Me. Okay, all in favor of that, say I in the comments, and I would change Zapper to Zap Me. That's actually kind of cool. I don't know why I didn't think of that. JP Rousseau says, I'm a chef, and the last time I worked was Guys, I know Ramon, Ronaldo, Germ say this a lot, but this government is killing the economy. And I have a theory, by the way. I have a theory. And Herman, if you're still watching, maybe you can back me up here, or maybe I don't know, give me your thoughts. But yes, Robin, you just said at Joe Emilio. Now I don't know what you're saying. Um, this is going to be a bit conspiracy theory. Okay, everyone's saying I. Um, but I have a theory about the cigarette ban. Boom. There we go. Change it. Um, so here's my theory. I think that. Cool. Thank you, Carrie. I don't know why it's not working. People say it's working. But like I said, support me. Link in the description. You can, if you want my EFT details, I'll send it to you. Just send me an email. There are many other ways that you can donate. Thank you very much, Carrie, for being willing to donate. And to anyone else who has donated, thank you guys so much. So the cupboard could work on the other side. I think is angle of the laptop camera that causes the angles. See if you can change it. I like it this way though. Leave my cupboard alone, man. This is fine. Um, but thank you for the feedback. All right, so my theory with the cigarette ban quickly before we end off here. I think that it's true. Cool, awesome. I'm glad to hear, Robin. Fantastic. Okay, so I think it's true that NDZ and PETA are benefiting from the cigarette ban. There's just I've spoken to an officer, and yeah, he told me some stuff. I'm gonna hopefully have him on my show. I'm just trying to figure out a way around it because he wants to be anonymous. But yeah, he told me some stuff, and that got me thinking. And he actually kind of also gave like kind of alluded to this. Things are really bad right now. Like they're really bad, far worse than we can even imagine in communities like Mitchell's Plain, Athlone, um, in those kind of areas, Kailicha, and all those places, right? Cigarettes have become the new cocaine, have become the new heroin, have become the new drug of choice, so to speak. So there's turf wars happening for cigarettes, all right, and people are dying. By the way, I'm going to have someone on my channel to discuss that who's been living this and witnessed this, and these people are making crazy amounts of money off of this cigarette stuff, right? Now, if you noticed, I don't know if you guys know, for those of you who smoke, the cigarettes used to be 230 Rand. Now they've gone down to 60 Rand. Some of them are still expensive, but there are some that are 60 Rand and stuff. Which got me thinking, okay, so obviously they've gone down in price because they know that the cigarette ban is going to be in for a very long time, right? And I think the ANC is trying to make as much money as they can. Yes, because they want to. Everyone thinks like, oh, they need funding for the elections. They need funding for the elections. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. Because what are they doing at the same time? They're destroying the economy. And today's protest proved that they don't give a damn about the middle class. No. Taxis can protest and then taxis get their way. If schools protest and they get their way. But good, honest people who are trying to make a living are denied. That tells me something. That tells me the government doesn't give a damn about the middle class, which means they are trying to destroy the economy. Now, here's my theory. They're trying to make as much money as possible right now so that when the economy is destroyed, remember, Ramaphosa has been talking about reform and what's that? He used it last night, man, that word. What's it? Transformation, right? Transformation. Radical transformation. They're building a capital so that when the economy's in shit, they can come in as the heroes and be like, hey, we have money, here you go. But they'll be giving like 300 Rand or something. But they'll be giving most of the money. It's almost like a Robin Hood thing. So they're taking the money from the middle class as much as they can. They're going to give it to the poor so that they can still stay in power, still get the votes, and continue to reign supreme, right? But uh, now everyone's kind of on the same playing field. Which, guess what? That's communism. Only communism's never been really implemented, has it? No. Look at Venezuela. Look at Zimbabwe. So that's my theory, and it's a bit crazy and conspiratorial, and I know that, but that's what makes sense to me. They're making as much capital as possible, so that when shit goes down, they can come in as the heroes and say, "Here's a bit of money. Here's a bit of money. Here's a bit of money." But they've made trillions, trillions. The officer told me that between booze and cigarettes, the government is losing 32 billion a day in sin tax. Now ask yourself, if they're willing to lose that, you can only imagine how much they're actually making. And that's why I think there's this big, big thing happening. So, yeah, they're just building a capital for themselves. That's basically what they're doing. They're building things so that when shit goes down, they're gonna keep most of the money. Don't give me. They're not just gonna hand out like 1,000 Rand to everyone. No, no, no. They're gonna be like, here's 500 bucks to keep you alive. We'll give you a house. We'll give you this. We'll give you that. But all the ANC goons are gonna be rolling in it. It makes me nauseous, Joe. What makes you nauseous? Sorry, I haven't been concentrating. I've been retrenched. I'll hear next week about who is being retrenched from head office. Yeah, I see. This is what I'm talking about. Guys, it's getting serious. Like I was skeptical at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit skeptical. But after seeing what's happened in just the past week alone, think about the stuff that's been happening in the past week alone. If you're not scared, you should be. And we should be fighting. We should be doing more. That's why I praise Big Daddy Liberty and everybody else that goes out and protests and all that stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about doing it myself. Because enough is enough. And I think if you just look at how the lockdown has transpired, at the beginning there was small protests here, small protests there. I remember that one of the first protests that happened, there was only 6 people. Now look at it. Use the fear to fight, is what I'm trying to say. Use the fear to fight. Look, I'm doing a lot of things. Like I am constantly trying to help Ramon and Ronaldo get their message out there. Big Daddy Liberty as well. I am planning. I'm planning something. I don't want to say too much because I don't know if it's going to happen. But I hope that what I do will help get people thinking about this cigarette ban and get people motivated to say enough is enough. So that's what I'm trying to do. Exactly. The human survival is, or the human need for survival is intense. All right, before I go, those of you that are watching, thank you guys so much for watching and listening to my rants. Yanni, I am so happy that you are now a moderator. If there's someone else that wants to be a moderator, I'm sorry I didn't see if you did or want to be. So please just comment and let me know. Are you going to be more political? Can I help? This is my thing. Are you going to be more political? Can I help? This is my thing. Um, I'm just giving my opinions. Like, I don't know how far we'll go into politics, I made a joke the other day on Twitter saying, I would run for president, but I hate exercise. It's a dad joke. Um, and I will support anyone that protests. I will support anyone that is fighting the good fight, like Ramon and Ronaldo and Big Daddy Liberty. I am thinking of going to a protest. I mean, why not? But I will see what protests are there. I'm probably am gonna go to one that Big Daddy Liberty's at. He's been to most of them, but he's in Cape Town at the moment, and I really want to support him. So you probably will see me standing with Big Daddy Liberty at some point. That's definitely going to happen. Anti-Marxist today. Jeremy Leo, new here. I agree. The ANC wants people to be poor, unemployed, dependent on grants and food parcels, easier to control. Exactly. Well, that's dictatorship for you. People saying like, "Oh, we need socialism and we need communism." Yeah, it's never worked. It's never going to work. And capitalism isn't a bad thing, by the way. That's not a bad thing. Just by the way, the government has labeled it as racist and saying that the economy is racist. The economy isn't racist. The economy can't be racist. It's not a person. It doesn't have its own mind and its own thoughts. Sorry, some of this stuff really pisses me off. Exactly. Fear the man that has nothing to lose. Fear the man that has nothing to lose. That's what this person that came after me for cancel culture, that tried to cancel me, they didn't realize that they took away an income that I relied on, right? And I had nothing left to lose after that. That was the biggest mistake they did. When you spoke publicly, you relinquished yourself to the whims of power. You no longer have a choice because you have already stepped into the game. Be true to your views and speak out. Oh, I speak out all the time, my friend. I speak out all the time. And it's cost me a lot of friendships. It's cost me relationships, business wise, as well. So, yeah, is going to be with us today, but he was in Kalicha and Mitchell's Plain, but he was there in spirit. Yeah, I'm gonna contact him. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna contact him tomorrow. I'm gonna say where are you gonna be next, and I'm going to make arrangements to be with him. Under capitalism, the only color that matters is green. Yeah, I like that one. All right. So before I go, I want you guys to know exactly. See, welcome to EWC. What is it? No, not EWC. That's very wrong of me to say. What was it? Man. Yes, RWC. Welcome to RWC, the right wing cabal. You're gonna like it here. Okay, before I go, I do want you guys to know that I am interviewing Wutan, sorry, tonight at 8:30. So in an hour and a half. Yes, that's right. The man who is actually white. We did not know this until Bianca made that very clear to everyone that he is a white man. So he will be on my channel tonight at 8:30. We're going to talk about what does it mean to be conservative, because that word has been twisted by the media and by the woke. It's racist to be conservative. It's if you're conservative, you believe in X, Y, and Z. Please, being conservative is not a bad thing, and we will talk more about that tonight with Wotan. We'll probably talk about the other stuff, how he's doing, and what it's like to be a white man. I think he's probably grown into that very nicely. Thanks again for the wonderful talks, and it's informative. I found a co-conspirator. Yeah, well, welcome. You know what? Please don't take my head off about this, but Donald Trump always talks about the silent majority. And I strongly believe that there's a silent majority in South Africa. There are a lot of people that agree with Ramon and Ronaldo and me, and I've seen it. People that I thought would never say the things they say or said have been saying it. You know, things like, oh, we hate the ANC, or, oh, you know, communist is coming, China's coming, that kind of stuff. So the more we talk about this, the more it's out there, the more people feel, wow, I'm not the only one. It's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. Like I said, I used to think that I was on the left. I used to think that I was a Democrat. And then I realized, crap, I'm not. I'm more in line with guys like Ronaldo, Ramon, and Germ. Germ's a little bit extreme. But, you know, and then I just started speaking my mind. I've always been this way. I've always believed in liberty and freedoms and all this stuff, freedom of rights. People have died for this, you know, and these woke social justice warriors don't get it. And it's always the extreme left. Some of the lefties are cool. I'll be honest. Like, I know you guys are probably gonna dislike my video now, but there are some lefties that aren't that bad. Not everyone is bad. It's just like the right. You get the extreme right, and they're really bad, right? Like, there's some extreme right, and yes, they are bad. But there are the majority of people just want to live their lives and work hard and provide for their families. You know, that's ultimately what we want. I knew there was going to be a dislike. I knew it. 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 Defend the lefty, and then you're exiled. Come on, man. Oh, snap! My biggest supporter has. Oh. Look, in a true libertarian kind of, or democracy, or whatever, free world, lefties and right are allowed to exist together. They are. It's the extremes that are the problem. The extreme ones. And I'll give you a good example. I have Umbelelo, sorry, is coming onto my channel. Is coming onto my channel on Tuesday. He is a sports guy for Cliff Central, and he told me he's a Marxist and a communist, right? But even he disagrees with what social justice warriors do, and the woke. So I'm going to sit down with him, and I'm going to actually get to know him, and why does he support communism and Marxism. And it's going to be a really interesting conversation. That's what all it's going to be. It's not going to be a debate. It's going to be a conversation, a discussion. I'm not saying that he's going to change anyone's views, because I told him outright. I said, dude, you're probably never going to change my mind. But it's important to have these discussions. And Mbulelo is like a really awesome, nice guy. So I'm really looking forward to chatting to him on Tuesday, which I will be announcing quite soon. So and like I said, he's a lefty, he's a Marxist, he's a communist, and he's admitted that out in public. So it's going to be very interesting to chat to him, and not all of them are bad. So yeah, you guys seem to be enjoying this chat, man. Again, I thank you all so much. Don't forget, you can support my channel by zapping me, zap me to support my channel. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry, guys. And go to the support me link in the description below, and you can also EFT, PayPal, PayFast, Zapper is also there. And if you want to support my fight against cancel culture, link in the description below as well. You can donate. Any donation is fine, and you can also share. Just share it. That's also good. Yeah, the world has gone mad. Look, I do think, yes. Ooh, I like this one from Anti-Marxist ZA. True, silent minority. Sheep will follow the MSM, example of shaming anyone who questions. Exactly. And that's the thing. We've come to a world now where we are scared. The normal people are scared. I'm using normal people very lightly. Conservatives are scared. And you don't even have to be that conservative. I'm not that much of a conservative. I'm like centrist, apparently. I took the Google Compass. I'm a centrist, apparently. I agree with some of the things on the left, and I agree with some of the things on the right. You know, and I have every entitled to. But I'm so scared to say the things that I believe that are a little bit conservative because of the left, or the extreme social justice warriors, because of this whole mob mentality. And you find yourself going to braais being scared to say anything, your true beliefs, because you're worried about the mob coming after you. But yet, they say, hey, we stand for pro-choice and pro this and pro that. It's ridiculous. Sorry, I can go on rants till the end of time. I like Umbelelo, but it's quite amusing that he comes from such a privileged background, but yet is a lefty and a Marxist. Looking forward to it. It's something I did not know. I need to do research on him. I'm not going to lie. I need to do research on him. I'm going to do research on him because I want to know a lot about him, and I want to question. I want to question why he thinks the way he does. And a good example of... Oh, sorry, I'm thinking about a million things in my head. I'll leave it for the next one. I really need to go. But yes, tonight, like I said earlier, Wu-Tan is on my channel. Please come check that out. We're going to have a nice discussion about being conservative. And I think that's going to be a very interesting conversation, considering what he's been through and stuff like that. And then, yes, we'll chat a bit about what he's up to. So please come check that out if you're available at 8:30. But yeah, once again, guys, for all of you that donated to me tonight, thank you so much. For all of you that listened to me, thank you so much. For all of you that came from Ramon's channel, thank you so much. Your support is greatly appreciated. I love you all. Be kind to one another. Treat those how you want to be treated. Yeah, let's fight together, man. Let's just fight together. Let's stand together. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, I'll do more of these streams as the days go by. I've taken down some of your tattoo suggestions. If there's anyone watching this after the fact, please give this a share, a like, and if you want to, comment in the comment section below with your suggestion of a tattoo. Or tell me that I'm an asshole. That's also fine. All right. I'll see you guys at 8:30, and if I don't see you at 8:30, then I'll see you at the next one. All right? Yeah, so good night, and thanks again. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a share. That's how my content gets out there. Also, don't be afraid to comment. I usually do respond to the comments in the comment section below. If you want to support my channel, please go to the link in the description below, support my channel, and you'll be taken to my website, which has all the details. Also, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Also, feel free to check out the links below to my social media accounts. Give me a follow, and I'll see you at the next one.